Alright, so, I'm not a champ or anything like that. I'm not that high ranked. I'm plat. But I do have really good in positioning and game sense. Also some pretty decent mechanics. I'm trying to do this new tutorial to kind of help out players new to the game or anything. I'm seeing a lot on GamerLink of players just starting out and needing some coaching, needing some help. And since I, I wasn't, it wasn't that long ago I was ranked at, gold, silver. So I'm kind of trying to help out newer players, and of course any high level can maybe learn something from here. But going into training, doing the custom training packs, if you're a little bit higher ranked, this redirect from Lethemir is a really good training pack to do. I'm not going to show you guys every single one of them, but also if you're working on ceiling shots or air dribbles, this wall to air dribble is really good. I'll show you that one real quick. It's only 3 shots. But this is going to be to show where you need to be positioning. I'll also be talking about mistakes I'll be making. But, oh shoot, I missed that one. But being able to hit stuff like that, and simple air dribbles is good for this pack. I'm just kind of quickly going through it. Here's another one. This one kind of makes you really you have to be have a little bit better car control for this one, because as you see, it doesn't exactly put you going towards the goal like the other one does. But see if I can score real quick. Yeah. Plus, it gives you plenty of time. If you just bounce it off the backboard or something, mess up your touch, you do something like that, it gives you plenty of time to be able to turn around and correct it and still be able to maybe dribble it in or something like that. But on this one, I kind of like to go for ceiling shots because it is kind of close to try to pull an air dribble. That'd have been a nice double tap. But yeah, definitely, this is the training pack I used when I was working on getting better at air dribbling and stuff. We'll go into a match. I'll go to competitive. And like I said, I'm plat. I'm only gold 1 in 1v1s. I'm not the best to teach you 1v1s. I can show you a few things here and there. But we'll go in here and see what's up. And I'll be explaining what I'm doing wrong or what my teammate did wrong or whatever. And you're not always going to have great teammates. You're not always going to have bad teammates. I personally don't like going for kickoffs. I like to let my teammates go for them, because especially in low levels like this, usually they're not going to be in the best position to make a play. It was decent positioning by him. Bounce that off the wall, hopefully it'll be there. Alright. Oh shit. See, I made him go that way. Let my teammate challenge that. One of the things that is always good to work on, it's going to take a little while to get it consistent, but you want to start working on fast aerialing as soon as possible, to where you're not just flipping like I just did there, just to show you guys. You want to hopefully hit it higher in a second. Save there. Also, you're gonna get demoed a lot, especially in twos. Just wanted to keep that going that way. See, right now my teammates should be challenging, because I'm heading all the way back because I was out of boost. And that should be a goal. But yes, I mean, even if you're in silver, gold, low gold, you want to be trying to fast aerial, because a lot more players are fast aerial. And I'll show that when I get the chance. Ooh. 2 crossbar hits. Just trying to keep the pressure on. When you're on offense and you're right here in front of the opponent's goal, you want to try to keep the pressure as much as possible so that you can easily get a goal. Whether you're low on boost or not, if you stay close enough, they're usually not going to be able to be defending that long, because, you know, low level of play. It's always good to try to keep the pressure up as much as possible. So going for simple, you know, just little hits, not even towards the goal, but, you know, just above the goal, or like there, that was a fast aerial. I just did that to show you guys. You want to jump once, pull back on your stick while boosting, and then when you get up a little bit, boost, jump, use your second jump before you can't use it. You get 1.5 seconds. And there he should have been back more towards net. Instead of trying to go for the demo or whatever he was doing. Fast kickoffs, you know, like the pros do and stuff like that, you don't really have to worry about that in low levels in the beginning. Just work on just trying to pretty much hit the ball. I'm gonna let him try a ceiling shot here. I'm gonna go back for boost. That was my fault. I should have hit that. But he should have got a better touch on that. And that's another thing, is really trying to figure out what kind of touch you want on the ball and how to, damn it, I hit the wall, and how to use your card to get the type of touch, like, so that it doesn't just die like that on kickoff, because you don't want that in 2v2s because of like what just happened. There's going to be a lot of ball chasing, you know. You want to also try to get that middle boost before the other team does off kickoff. That gives you a better chance to maybe not score a goal, but at least start the pressure. I don't know what my teammate's doing here. And also, if you do not have boost, you know, just simple going for the ball in the air and just kind of doing that double jump with no boost will actually help out a lot too. Because it makes the it kind of makes them question whether you have boost or whether you are just kind of faking. It's really just a good fake. reading your opponent. You want to learn. You want to be able to read your opponent, know what they're wanting to do, which obviously, you know, is scoring goals, but like right now I have time. You want to try to take as much time as you can and try to get a decent 50-50. When you're that close, you just want to kind of pop it up or whatever, and usually your teammate can get there. Like what he did for me, even though my shot wasn't on target. There's a fast aerial. And you want to try to get as consistent at those as possible. As quickly as possible. We'll go for a ceiling shot here. Ah. Of course there's going to be a lot of misplays. I'm not best. I'm not a very high ranked player myself. I'm in the middle ranks, I guess you could say. But we'll do a couple of games and I'll go through them. And hopefully y'all can watch these and learn a little bit, even though I'm not the best in the world at it. I will say that playing while talking or playing while doing a video is actually adds a little bit of stress to it, because it's like I don't want to suck in front of everybody. You know, I don't want 50 billion people to watch this and me look stupid. Like there, he should have let me take the ball because he doesn't have boost. He didn't go for a boost after the kickoff or nothing like that. And he probably still doesn't have much boost, if any at all. Just gonna hit that down, hopefully bounce it off. Him stopping right there, no, you don't want to stop. You want to keep your momentum going as much as possible. Ooh, he just got dunked on there. He just got beat. That was actually a good challenge for him. He just got unlucky there. That was actually a really good challenge. Just sadly the opponent was a little bit better at it. Still that boost from him. Now he doesn't have boost, and I know this, and hopefully my teammate does too. You know, half flipping is another mechanic you want to try to learn pretty quickly, because in situations like this where you need to turn around quickly, and you always want to try to be going straight as much as possible. I tried to hit it behind him. Recoveries, you want to try to air roll your car so that you always land facing forward and have the best recovery possible. I knew my teammate just got demoed, so I wanted to. Wow. Oh, wow. There he shouldn't have made that challenge, because for one, we let a goal, but for two, he was definitely beaten to the ball. Right there, he should have been a little bit more patient, because I was in the opponent's net and it was going to take me a little while to get turned around and everything. On kickoff, if you can oh, come on. See, here I'm giving him time to come back. I'm going to keep it close. Try to get a 50. See there, he shouldn't have tried to go for that. He was definitely beaten to the ball. You don't want to double commit. You don't want to both be flying for a ball or up on the wall. You want to try to give each other a little bit of space. I should have went up for that a lot sooner. But I misread it. I thought it was going to bounce off the ceiling. Oh, crud. You always want to know whether your teammate has the ball or not. You know. Shit. I can usually hit those. That's what I'm saying. When you're... This is going to be a goal. And yes, you're going to get a lot of this where you're down 1 or 2 goals and they're going to want to forfeit. And you're going to have a lot of times where they'll actually leave and you're going to have to 1v2 for a while. Which is one reason why I'm low. See, he ain't even playing now. Whoop. Don't want to hit that. Either on that one, you either want to hit it before it see, now I'm in a 1v2. So now I'm gonna have to play my heart out to try to get maybe not a win, but at least 1 goal to show that, hey, I don't completely suck, you know? Hello? My car didn't keep flying? And he shouldn't have left, you know? You never want to leave your teammates. If you're down 50 goals and, you know, you're trying to forfeit and your teammate isn't wanting to, that's fine. Just don't leave them hanging because, you know, this is ranked. We're all trying to get higher ranks. We're all trying to, for one, get higher ranks and get better at the game. And it's not easy to get better if you can't, if your teammate doesn't even stay. And also, if you forfeit or you leave a game in the middle of a match, that's how you can actually win your next match and still end up at a lower rank. Actually rank down because shit, I side flipped. It just doesn't show you for whatever reason when you get back to the lobby. Yeah, you just got to see me lose 2 matches. One was because my teammate left, and one was because just bad positioning, bad play. But even after something like this, also, if you save your replays and you can go back and look over them and be like, okay, I should have done this here, or I should have done that. Being able to check your own replays is a great help. But yeah, just going into free play and training and just hitting the ball around, trying to set up different shots. It helps you figure out reads off the backboard and stuff like that, you know. Knowing whether that's going to be, knowing how much power you're going to have on a shot if you hit it this way. Also, if you hit it with this part of your car versus, you know, if you hit it with your wheels, it's going to be softer than if you hit it with your, pretty much any other part of your car. I lost it. But, you know, and I'm going to be trying to do a few more of these and trying to help out who I can. And hopefully I don't lose every game. But if I do, then, you know, And a lot of times, you know, if you want to message me or anything like that, we can learn together, we can play, whatever. You know, I'm completely up to playing with anybody. You know, if you're low ranked, and you know, I'm not really trying to lose my rank, obviously, but we can go into casuals and we can see what's up, or we can do a 2v1 and see what's up and see what you're having troubles with. And you know, I might be able to figure out some of the problems I'm having. But being able to just normal dribble, not even air dribbling, just keeping the ball in your car is, you know, good, because you can pull off some flicks, you can pull up into an air dribble. There's so many different things you can do just by having the ball on your car. You know, lower ranks, you know, even doing something as simple as this and having control over it to get it into the goal, or sometimes it is beneficial to save it by dribbling it. You know, let's say the ball gets hit over here. Not quite that hard. But let's say it gets hit back here. And you can look and see that there's nobody around you. You can dribble it out like this. Maybe go up to the wall and pull off an air dribble, or, you know, a pass or something like that, and set yourself up on offense. You know, and then if the ball is going up the wall like this, you want to try to, on your side, you want to try to get it out and hit it away. And usually something like that will start you on offense, and you'll just be able to take in an easy shot, depending on how much boost you have. If you didn't use up that much, then you could easily do like what I just did, because most likely both opponents are going to be right here waiting for this ball to drop, and when it gets hit over them, it's like, oh crud, and they're sitting here rushing around to get on offense or back on defense, and it makes for an easy goal because you can fake it, you can, you know, fake them out and stuff like that. But anyway, I hope this first video was kind of helpful on at least a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to do more of these, and I'm going to be getting better at the game too. I usually spend about 30 minutes a day or so in training, either doing training packs or something like that. And sometimes these training packs will take you a while to do because of, you know, how many shots there are in there, how, you know, are you trying to do anything cool with the shots, stuff like that. So definitely try those out. And if you want to get really good at one thing, you know, ceiling shots for example, do them over and over and over until you feel comfortable being able to do them in a game. You know, double taps, do them over and over and over. All this stuff you want to do over and over until you feel comfortable enough to do it in a game, and even then, practice makes perfect. So constantly keep trying. And I'm not saying that this is a ranking up video, this is just to help you just get better at the game, period. If you rank up, you know, let's say you watch this video and you're silver 1, let's say, and after the video you end up commenting that you got up to gold 2, that's fantastic. You know, if anything helps you. Or let's say you start out at silver, and you know, after watching the video you say you're silver 1 and you go up to silver 2, that's still an improvement, that's still ranking up, you know. That still took you a good little bit. So just figuring out positioning, where you need to be, how to hit the ball with your car, you know. The front of your car right there is going to be the most powerful hit. You know, that's the reason why on kickoff you always want to be dead center of the ball with your nose of your car. The top of your car is, you know, going to be a little bit softer. The back of your car is going to be a decent hit, but nothing's as powerful as the nose of your car. The absolute very front of your car is going to be the most powerful hit. But that's all I have for this video, and I hope it helps you guys. Please like it if it helps, subscribe, and I'll have more videos coming, and hopefully I'm gonna be doing, this was just kind of a generalized video of what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing like a series of a bunch of different ways to help somebody with passing, shooting, defense, offense. I mean, I'm gonna really try to really break it down. And hopefully we can get some of y'all new people up and going, and if there's any pros that watch this that, you know, learn something, great. If there's any, you know, diamonds that watch this, anybody can watch this video and hopefully take something from it. Or, you know, even if you don't and you have advice to give me, I'm all ears. You know, I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate comments and stuff like that, but I'm going to really be breaking down every aspect of the game the best way I can to really help as much as I can. And granted, I'm directing this more towards new players because there is going to be so many, especially since I think that Epic is wanting to make this game free to play. And all these different game modes is really going to attract a lot of new people in, which I think is fantastic. The more the merrier. Especially for YouTubers. So I'm really excited to see what happens with this game in the near future. But I think that's it. Like I said, I'm just gonna be going in depth on different things and hopefully making it fun. I'm gonna try to be fun with it, funny. I'm gonna try to make some jokes here and there, and you know, also teach you a few things. Well, thank you. Hope you enjoy, and be ready for a whole series. Alright, see you guys.